Buddy. Hey, so I'm walking through Dallas right now, and one of the things that I was thinking about as I get to Dallas on my way home, I was just doing this. We'll call it like an internal audit for a company out in Missouri, and it's absolutely amazing. Had a lot of fun out there, learned a lot, see great people. But one of the things that really hit me as I was leaving there today was that, actually, as I was leaving here yesterday, if I'm being honest with you, was how motivated these people are to do it right. And I think that a lot of times what happens is we're not motivated to do things right as much as we should be. And like these guys were like literally like they paid a good chunk of change to have me come out there and visit them. I'm not gonna lie to you. We could just whip their compliance into shape for less than what they paid to have us go out there and visit for a week. That's usually the way it works. But that's what they wanted. Like they wanted us to go out there because they wanted to learn that education is priceless. It is, and that's what I want you to realize. Because they took what they learned and they're growing with it, that education is priceless. So like they want to do it themselves, and I am all about that. And I think that's amazing. They want to do it themselves because shoot, that's what I did. That's how I learned. And I'll tell you what, that gal that got in that office out there, man, hire her in a heartbeat. She's a go getter. She's amazing. But my point is like, I give them access to a tool. We give them access to DotDocs, which is our compliance software. And man, it was unreal the amount of progress she made before we left. Like, it was crazy because here's the thing. She literally had drivers in that software before we left. Like I showed her how to put one in and she had like three in and she was poking around. She was like, this is freaking amazing. I'm like, this is so robust. This is so cool. We would love to have more access to this. Like, how do we continue to do this? And that was one of the things that like I really just just like what I want to say is this. When you get the ability to learn, when you get the ability to grow, do it. Like, don't wait for somebody to give you permission, right? When you find out something's wrong, go fix it, go change it. Because here's the thing that happens. If you're not growing, you're shrinking. And if you find out something's wrong and you're not fixing it, that's not on anybody else but you. That's only you. Nobody else can fix that. Nobody else can help you get where you need to be. Nobody else can help you make those moves. And I left there like, honestly, super motivated, super driven, dude. I don't have a lot of issues with any of that stuff. And like, I left there this morning going, man, I'm just motivated. I just, I'm just doing much and much. I built a business plan and finished up the report last night and like wrote, I don't know, 10 or 12 or 15 emails today and connected for lunch with two or three people in the next 2 weeks and rescheduled a trip with one of my sons out to like our train the trainer event. And I'm talking about catching a professional lacrosse game while we're out there now. Texted my wife about it. Like I'm set up to get a vehicle set for titling and registration today. As soon as I get home, all the paperwork's going to be there. The truck's going to meet me there. Like anybody else in their right mind would be like, holy crap, you've been on fire this morning. And I'm sitting here going, I'm not motivated. Like, I'm just not getting nothing done after watching her do her thing and watching that entire team just kind of take it and run with it. Right. And so when you get the opportunity to learn, when you get the opportunity to grow, you need to take it. Somebody gives you advice, like you need to go after it. Right. And you need to get it done because they're not giving you advice because they don't hear themselves talk. Well, sometimes they are, but I'm not. let's let's put it that way. I don't talk just to talk. I talk because there's a message or there's something that has to go on. So like, it's just unreal how quick they all wanted to take progress and how many steps they wanted to take. And like they were bringing in other departments and getting ready to make changes right away, just from the advice and guidance. And so what this all comes down to, it's two things. One, be coachable. If you can't be coachable, nobody wants to talk to you. Nobody wants to coach you, and they'll stop coaching you. Two, not only be coachable, but take action. And what I mean by that is when somebody gives you guidance, when somebody gives you advice, if it's sound advice, don't listen to some yahoo that's never started a business on how to run a business. Just saying. Take advice from somebody who's never traveled out of the country on how to travel out of the country. You know, don't take, if you want hair plugs, don't take advice from somebody who has never had them, who says they're crazy dangerous, right? So make sure your advice is sound. But here's the thing, and this is what I want you to hear: take action when you get good advice. Don't wait. All right? Here's your 5-minute fire up. Catch you guys later.